Hello everyone. So last time we went on our third date with Robert. We only have two dads left. We have Matt and Hugo. And I'm saving Hugo for the very last because he's my absolute favorite dad. And I did the third dates in order of how much I like the dad, compounded with how much I like the date and how much I like the dad's ending. So our order so far has been Damien, Brian, Joseph, Craig, Robert, and now we're going on to Matt. Because I really like Matt's ending. And that's really kind of what did it, and I also like Matt as a dad. But anyway, to explain the pun title of this episode, Sella to My Heart, it is based off of an 80s pop song that I really like from Taylor Dayne called Tell It to My Heart. And we're just going to get started with the date. Now this episode might be a little bit shorter than the other third date episodes simply because Matt's dates are the shortest of all in the whole game. So we'll see what happens. Now, I have never gotten an S on this episode. I mean, this date. Every time I do this date, I get an A, because I really don't know how to get an S on this date. There are people who get an S, but I've never gotten it. I really do love this pun though, Vinyl Fantasy 7. That is just so awesome. I can see why, like, Matt is such a calming guy to be around, so it would be fun to be around him. I mean, it depends. So, like, for me personally, I like black coffee because I'm not a coffee drinker, really. So whenever I get coffee, it's either iced coffee or black coffee. And I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't have like really fancy coffees. Like I can't do any milk in my coffee. I might be able to do breve or some type of cream if it's non-milk based, but even that can be a bit iffy. So what I usually like to do is just black coffee or teas. So I really love a good chai. Okay, so this is something I'm going to rant about for a second, is we get this nice mention that Amanda and Carmencita have become close friends and that, you know, they help each other with things, right? But we never get to see that. We get to see Amanda's development with Daisy, you know, Brian's daughter. We get to see that, and it's wonderful. But we never honestly really get to see Amanda and Carmencita's friendship at all. Well, I mean, we know that it's, or we partially know, that it's associated with, you know, a sad memory, so it's not too hard to believe that he would be a bit avoidant of playing instruments.
Ugh. Huh. Oh no.
Oh no, a loose cannon. Typo, spelling.
Ugh.
So, I think the last time I kept the sandals around, but kind of this time I want to see what happens if we just throw them out.
Huh.
That's a tough one. I kind of want to be over dramatic, so let's do it. Oh my god, this is so dramatic.
Eh?
Okay, so I'm gonna have to just rant a little bit here too. I've never seen the coffee spoon so packed. There's literally nobody in here. It's like, come on guys, you couldn't just, you know, come on dev team, you couldn't just like draw, you know, some people in here to make it look like it's actually an exciting night, because right now it looks depressing. Oh, hey, it's Hugo. Of course, he's a patron of the arts. I knew he was going to say that.
Hey!
Huh.
Oh. Hmm.
It's not a coven, I can tell you that.
Ah.
Hey. Oh.
No, absolutely not. They sound like a cat being strangled in a bag. Hell no.
Oh.
I mean, that was just like some of the worst musical chaos I've ever experienced. Don't fool yourself. They were shit. Just plain and simple, they were shit.
Hmm.
Ooh.
What?
17 of them? It sounds like a freaking Japanese girl band from the 80s.
Oh. Hmm.
Matt should do it, but I know how just anxious he is about it. So my dad's owner was in a ska band, but if I'm going for my personal experience, I love to sing. I don't know if I'm any good. I've heard from people that I'm good. I've heard from people that I'm bad. I have no idea. But, you know, I can't really trust my brother because, you know, a sibling is always going to tell you that you sound like crap. So, you know, that's what siblings do. But I don't know. I've heard from most people that I'm okay. But anyway, I would volunteer in this instance since I know Matt is anxious, and just pretending that my dad Sona has some musical background, which he does in this case, then we're gonna go for it. Well, yes, we're having internal screaming, of course.
Hey.
Well, I could whip my dick out on stage and do a helicopter. How about that?
Hmm.
I love his internal screaming dialogue, though. It's just like internal panic, outside calm. Oof. I don't know if I believe in it like that. Well, you know, love makes you do crazy things.
Hey, dude.
I love this line. Oh, I love this line. It is so true, though. It is so true.
Hmm.
I honestly have no idea. I don't think I've ever listened to ska in my life.
Hey. Oh.
Your downfall, that's what you got yourself into. Sky is a euphemism for his dick. He's gonna pull it out on the stage. Not when it comes to helping out Matt, though. Like, Matt deserves all the help he can get. We'll even help you file the paperwork.
Hey. Hey. Oh. Hey. Hey.
I don't think there are any veil wearers. Really? Is she his only veil wearer, though?
Hey. Oh. Hmm. I mean, I don't know if I should. Hey.
Oh my god, Matt. You're just turning into a disaster.
Hey, dude.
We'll talk about it.
Oh. Huh.
Ooh, ouch. See, I'm not even worried about all the people here. I'm worried about the people I know. I'm worried about embarrassing myself in front of Matt. I'm worried about definitely embarrassing myself in front of Hugo. And I'm worried about embarrassing myself in front of Damien. My daughter, not so much. She already knows we're entirely embarrassing. I'm gonna guess that's a beverage.
Hmm.
I'm gonna knock myself dead, more likely. Oh, everybody loves dick jokes. I have tons of dick jokes. Get me in the right setting. Tons of my dates already have been almost non-stop dick jokes. Ooh. Oh, I mean, we might not do a musical number on stage. We might do a number we just call passing out. I mean, that could be entertaining, right? Trying to think of what I would answer naturally here. I'd probably just go with the fine line. Oh, that's good enough. I'm here.
Oh, man.
Oh, Jesus. Let me do a prayer to Mary, Joseph, not the Mary and Joseph in game, by the way. All the Holy Santos. Let me do a prayer to just whatever deity is out there. Because I honestly suck at this minigame. It is... I don't think there's actually a way to win it. Maybe I'm wrong.
Hey.
I have no idea what our stage name is. See, the thing is, this stage name pun joke thing, like, I think I remember hearing from the dev team, you know, that this is extremely niche, so I doubt if anybody but the dev team kind of knows who the hell these people are supposed to be. So I just have to make a guess. There is nothing here that would be a natural answer for me. Actually, no, I'm not going to guess. I'm going to cheat a little bit, because I know which one is the one Matt likes the most. And coincidentally, actually, it kind of works. Because when I was making my dad Sona, I gave him a middle name. And because he's Welsh, I gave him the middle name Tomas. So we're going to go with this one, and it just coincidentally actually happens to be the one that Matt likes. I have no idea what the reference is, but, you know, by grace of God, we have the good one. Well, let's see if I can break out Swan Lake like I used to know how. I highly doubt it. I'm going to save it. I'm probably not going to reload it, but I'm just going to save it anyway. Because I might want to come back to this minigame later and research, you know, is there a way to actually do it? I do love this pun, though. It is complete 5 out of 5 for me. Because 1, it's clever, but 2, it's fucking Star Trek. You cannot go wrong with a Star Trek pun. Beam Me Up Scotty is beautiful. How hard can it be? Probably not as hard as our penis when we're thinking about Matt. So if it's not that hard, then we can do it. Here goes nothing.
Tickle that ivory.
There's something else I'd rather tickle, and it's not ivory. I have no idea how to do this. Now, you don't actually sing along, because I don't think the game is able to do that. God, it sounds so terrible. Sorry about that. God, this sounds so bad. Oh, I don't know, maybe Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir would have been better. Thank you, One Clap Man. Thank you. My ego is not completely destroyed. Like I said, I don't think there's honestly a way to win that date. I mean, to win that minigame. Just to explain the kind of cutout for a second there, though. So, for some reason, my taskbar is up again, and I can't make it go away. So, I accidentally clicked the taskbar in the middle of, you know, tickling that ivory, so to speak. So that's what that was. But thankfully it was only like, I don't know, maybe a second at the most. Yeah, we're losing them because there's no way to honestly do this minigame right, as far as I know. I don't think the dev team designed that minigame very well at all. I'd say at this point we may have made it a zombie and killed it again.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Oh man.
Hey.
Well, you know, we're sweating now. Wait until later. You know, when Matt and I have a bedroom melody.
Hey. Oh. Hey.
Oh, you're ready. You're wonderful. You're just perfect. You'll be fine. Only when Matt joined, it was crap, and we were doing it.
Oh. Oh. Hey.
That's so sweet, though. That is so sweet.
Oh. Hey. Hey.
Not on my end. It was amazing on Matt's end, not mine.
Hey.
Maybe, I guess. How long have y'all known him?
Hey.
Oh my god, really? I caught on that, you know, right away on the second date. How in the hell did it take you this long to catch on? Sure. Why not?
Oh. Oh. Hey! Hey.
We desperately needed it.
Hey.
Cute is what you are, Matt.
What? Hey. Oh, man. Hey.
You can trust us, Matt. Come on.
I mean, I don't know if I should.
I think he does pretty fine with people for the most part, though. Oh my god. You are too sweet to exist. Oh my Jesus.
Oh.
Oof. Oof. Give me a second. Oof. The romance. I would be blushing really hard.
Oh.
Oh my god, that's so sweet.
Oh.
This doesn't mean that we're gonna have to go on stage first and look like a terrified sheep before you come up and play, right? Because I don't know if we can do that.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Ooh. Smooth.
What?
Oh, he's so shy. I mean, he's nowhere near as shy as Hugo is, but his shy is like a different kind of shy.
Hey. Hey.
Let's get our freak on.
Oh man, I just can't wait for your next hit.
Like I said, I have never gotten an S on this date because the piano minigame is just so royally screwed. Like, it's not... They really need to, I don't know, release a patch or release something that will fix that, because it's really annoying. Alright, so as usual, the ending is about the same all the way through. So except for the very first and third, or the very first and last third dates, I'm going to speed through the ending scenarios until it gets to points which are unique to the ending of the dad in question.
Huh? Ugh. Ah. Yes. Ah. Ah.
Hey.
I don't know if Pablo's part is any different or not, so I'm just gonna go a bit slow through it just to be sure. Nope, okay, I guess it's not any different.
Hey. Oh. Hey. Bro.
Oh.
Oh.
Pew.
Oh.
Huh.
Ah.
Oh.
I don't even know how old Carmencita is. Like, is she is she the age to go to high school? Like, I don't think she's as old as Ernest and Lucian, and they're in the 8th grade. So, I mean, I imagine she's like, what, in the 6th grade or something?
Huh.
Is she really that old? Because she looks much younger than that. Well, when I did band, I did French horn, which I advise no one to ever do because it's freaking disgusting. Because you have to put your hand in the bell, and that can mean if you didn't clean it properly, you're going to get spit, which is disgusting. So if I had to redo band, personally, I would rather redo orchestra. So my school divided band and orchestra into 2 separate things. So band was the things that were like your brass instruments, your flutes, your woodwinds, saxophone, which is brass and woodwind combined, your percussion, that was band. And then orchestra were your string instruments. So violin, cello, bass, viola, that's what they played. So if I could do it all over again, I would do the orchestra because those instruments interest me more. But if I had to choose a band instrument, Let's see, my brother did the trumpet. Neither of us really cared for what we did. I don't know, xylophone could be fun. A lot of people like the percussion instruments simply because they were just, you know, it's very action-based, action-oriented. I definitely wouldn't want to do tuba or baritone because those are just really huge. Those would annoy the crap out of me. That is a really good question. English horn is really big, so is the oboe. Clarinet doesn't interest me. Flute could be interesting. I did play the ocarina for a while, but that was an extracurricular thing. Like, I picked it up at a music shop myself, and I taught myself how to play it. Although that's been years, so I couldn't tell you how to do it now. But if they had an ocarina in band, that's what I would play, because I really enjoyed it. Oh, I like carrot cake.
Huh. Dad. Pew.
Hey.
Wait, if it's in a year or two, then she's not going to high school right away. So why exactly are they talking about it? Because the way they made it sound, it's like she's going to high school right now. But if it's just like what I thought, she's in the 6th grade or the 7th grade, then she's got some time to get herself together if she's that worried about it.
Oh, man.
No, it isn't, Matt. Nothing you ever say is dumb.
Hey.
Oh. Cute but embarrassing.
Hey.
Oh my god. Why is he so sweet?
Oh!
Ooh. Spicy.
Hey. If you play it in your underwear while we're in the bed, I will love you forever. Because that is not only romantic, but that is sexy as hell. I know a horn section that I would like to play. It's located in this vicinity. I'm sure it's a very nice horn section. Lots of blowing can happen. And of course, because we got A and S dates with Matt, we get the pinup, which Matt's pinup is one of my favorite pinups, actually, because I feel like the art on it is really well done. And it's just, it really brings out his personality. Like I said, it's a very sexy pinup. I mean, just look at that deliciousness. Open shirt, beautiful muscles. Like, I just want to run my hand all over that. Very, you know, pouty expression, very arousing. It's just... this whole picture is a complete yes. Anyway, that ends Matt's date and Matt's ending. Thanks for watching, and then next time is going to be our last date, which is with Hugo. And then after that, I'm going to do a video discussing what I like about the game. So, what I like about the game, things that I didn't like about the game, things that I think can be improved with patches or DLC content. And also, I'm going to go over, kind of in a list form, my favorite dates, my favorite first dates, favorite second dates, favorite third dates, which dad I think is the most romantic, which dad I think is the best lay, ooh, triple X, and just which dad I feel like has the best character development. And, you know, I'm just going to put that together in a final video, and that will come after the next video, which is Hugo's final date. So tune in next time, and thanks for watching.